ConikiTV, and I'm here today to do another one of my how-to, tutorial, instructional, or learn how to do videos, right? so the video I'm going to do today is, the exercise I'm going to do today is based on a movement called a row. And the exercise is called a bent over row. A bent over row looks something like this. So it looks like you're cutting wood, and we row like that. That's what a bent over row is. Now you're either lifting a dumbbell, or you're pulling a cable, or holding a bar and pulling it up, but that's basically a bent over row. What you want to try and do when I do it is you keep your hip behind you, and then you keep your dumbbell in front of you. So one balances the other. Okay? The other thing is your arm mirrors the angle of your leg. So you've got this perfect movement. If you do it like this, you'll never get a sore back. But when you do it like this, you are going to get a sore back because your back's holding you up. But this way, no way. Okay, so the rowing movement involves the pulling of the hands in, but coming all the way up. So your shoulder blades actually come together. So it looks like this. Okay, just come to the front for me, Nick. Yep. Okay, so when we do a rowing movement, the other thing to bear in mind is you don't want to wing the elbows out. What does it mean when people do that? Right, a rowing movement is like this. Keeping the elbows in nice and close the whole time. Okay? So if I did it side on, what you're trying to do is pull the arms all the way up and back. So a good way to develop power when you're doing a row is to work the muscle through its full range. And you can see that part of the movement, I'm using the rear deltoid, the back of my shoulder. But my shoulder blade is also having to travel in. So one way to develop a lot of strength when doing a row is first start off with full range, like this. Full range. So this could be done using a cable. And after you do about 9 reps, spend your time at the top. Now, notice how there's nothing else moving. There's only 2 joints, the shoulder and the elbow. And once you've done 9, we travel all the way down, and we do 9 halfway up. Halfway means arm runs down the center of the body. So just like this, we do 9 like that. Again, keeping the elbows nice and close. And once you've done your 9, you reach and you come all the way up again. Again, working through full range. Okay, that's the rowing movement. Now, the anatomy of it. The lats, the big back muscles, are huge. The shoulder blades sit as well, and as you're pulling the elbow back, they're moving in towards your spine. Yeah? So when you do an arm movement, you want that to happen. If your elbows are traveling out, the emphasis is coming away from the shoulder blade and going to these things here called trapezius, right? So you want to avoid that movement. You're not doing a row anymore, you're doing an upright row. You're doing a shrug, right? So your back's not doing any work. Also, a lot of people haven't got the range. When they travel forward, they come back, they can't get that far. Why? Because their shoulder blade pops out all the time. So you need to focus on doing this sort of technique of getting full range first. Once you've got full range, then you can go and grab a chin-up bar, for example, and start doing chins, which is the same sort of movement, isn't it? Same sort of movement. Whether you've got this grip, or that grip, right? So the bent over row is an excellent way of isolating your back and being able to work that muscle, through its full range. And if you find you're not really strong in full range of that area, the bent over row is the one for you. And trying to break down your movement like I've shown you through full range, and then top range, and then bottom range, and then full range again, you will build very strong muscles. So then when you go to the bigger lifts, and using bars and even your whole body weight, you'll be strong enough to be able to do it. So I hope you enjoyed that, and that's the bent over row. Stay tuned to see a couple of my other how-to exercise videos that are on this channel, of course, and also on our website, ConikiTV, which is on the bottom of the screen. And it's all free, guys. So thanks very much for watching. I'm Con. See you next time for the next workout.